Hello friend. Welcome to MovieMark. Today we have brought you some amazing magical fantasy web series, which are masterpiece web series forever. Hope you will like them. So let's start today's video. Number 8. Cursed. This web series based on adventure drama fantasy genres, with 5.9 IMDb rating. Nimue is Fae, living in a little village outside of Hawksbridge. Because of her magical abilities she is not well integrated. During a ritual she is chosen to be the new summoner. But, because Nimue is not interested, she chooses to flee with her best friend Pim. As the boat she was planning to leave on has already left, they meet Arthur. After they enrage Bourse, they are chased into a forest where they hide. Back in the village, the Red Paladins have already attacked and destroyed the village. Nimue's dying mother, Lenore, gives her daughter a sword to bring to Merlin. As Nimue runs away she uses the sword to kill the wolves, who had followed her. Number 7. The Order. This web series based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 6.7 IMDb rating. Out to avenge his mother's death, a college student pledges to a secret order and lands in a war between werewolves and practitioners of dark magic. Jack Morton visits his mother's, Chloe Morton, grave and discovers that he has received a rejection letter from Belgrave University. At Belgrave, 2 members of the Hermetic Order of the Blue Rose, a secret society, Margaret Crane and Vera Stone, argue about whether to accept Jack, eventually leading to Vera secretly using magic to change the letter into an acceptance one. Jack and his grandfather Pops already are aware of the existence of the order, hoping that Jack will get accepted into it so that he can use magic against his father, Edward Coventry, who caused Chloe's suicide. Number 6. Warrior Nun. This web series based on action drama fantasy genres, with 7.0 IMDb rating. A team of nuns including the last warrior nun, Sister Shannon, gather in a church. Sister Shannon soon dies from wounds she received in a recent battle against armed mercenaries. When the mercenaries find them at the church, the nuns race to extract the holy object from Sister Shannon and hide it in the corpse of Ava Silva. Ava is soon resurrected and finds she is able to walk and is not quadriplegic anymore. With her newfound mobility, she explores the city. She jumps into a pool and is saved by JC from drowning. JC introduces Ava to his friends who are squatting at a mansion. When she goes to a party with the group, she sees a red, cloudy mist that no one else can see. Meanwhile, at the church, Father Vincent and the nuns discover that Ava's body and the holy object are missing. Father Vincent searches for her at her orphanage and tries to track her down. Number 5. Fate the Winx Saga. This web series based on action-adventure drama genres, with 6.8 IMDb rating. A farmer goes outside to check on his livestock. He finds one dead and is then attacked by a strange entity. Bloom, a fire fairy from Earth, arrives at Alfea, a magical school of fairies and specialists. After running into Sky, Bloom meets up with Stella, her mentor, for a campus tour. Bloom then meets her roommates Aisha, Tara, and Musa. Bloom's parents are human, and they don't know about Alfea and that Bloom is a fairy. At the orientation party, Bloom goes into the woods alone to practice her magic but then loses control. Aisha finds Bloom and saves her from the flame. Seeing Bloom's power, Aisha theorizes that Bloom could be a changeling. Disturbed by this fact, Bloom leaves for her room where she finds Stella. Stella gives Bloom her ring, which can transfer Bloom to the first world. Bloom then comes back to Earth and has a call with her parents. Number 4. Lock and Key. This web series based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 7.3 IMDb rating. A man receives a phone call and inserts a key into his chest, causing himself and his house to be incinerated. 3 months later, the Locke family relocates to Matheson, Massachusetts, after family patriarch Rendell's murder. They move into Key House, Rendell's ancestral home, with the help of Rendell's younger brother Duncan. Rendell was killed by Sam, his student, using a gun. Youngest Locke's son Bode comes across the well house, where he hears the voice of a woman claiming to be his echo. As eldest son Tyler and daughter Kinsey start school, Bode explores Key House and hears strange whispers that lead him to magical keys hidden throughout the house. He finds the Anywhere key, which can be used on any door to travel to any place he has seen, and the Mirror key, which opens a portal to a dimension within any mirror. Number 3. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This web series based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 7.4 IMDb rating, reimagines the origin and adventures of Sabrina, the teenage witch, as a dark coming-of-age story that traffics in horror, the occult, and witchcraft. Tonally in the vein of Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist, this adaptation finds Sabrina Spellman wrestling to reconcile her dual nature, half-witch, half-mortal, while standing against the evil forces that threaten her, her family, and the daylight world humans inhabit. While the town prepares for a Halloween eclipse, Sabrina faces a difficult decision and Harvey makes a surprising declaration. The Spellmans receive a visit from a legendary guest, Ambrose explores an unsettling revelation, and Sabrina shocks the coven with an unexpected announcement. As Sabrina is faced with a long series of family secrets, Harvey deals with problems at home and shares a secret of his own. Number 2. Shadow and Bone. This web series based on action-adventure drama genres, with 7.6 IMDb rating. In East Ravka, Alina Starkov is a cartographer who is reunited with her childhood friend Malyen Mal Oritsev. Mal is chosen to be a part of the team who will cross the Fold, an extremely dangerous journey as the Fold is swarming with flying monsters named Valkyr. Unwilling to be separated from Mal again, Alina burns the maps so the cartographers have to cross as well. The team enters the Fold just as General Kirigan, leader of the Second Army and the Shadow Summoner, arrives at the camp. Shortly after entering the Fold, they are attacked by Valkyr. Alexei, another cartographer, escapes. Alina discovers her son's summoner abilities by unintentionally letting off a burst of light to fight off the Valkyr. In Ketterdam, Kazbreker, Inajgaffa, and Jesper Fahy compete with mob boss Pekka Rollins for a job that pays 1 million kruj. Number 1. The Witcher. This web series based on action-adventure drama genres, with 8.1 IMDb rating. Following Geralt of Rivia's battle with a Kikimora in 1231, he enters the town of Blaviken and meets Renfri, a cursed princess-turned-bandit. She is hunted by the wizard Stregobor, who believes her evil for being born during an eclipse. Stregobor lures Geralt to his hideout, seeking to hire him to kill Renfri, but Geralt refuses. Renfri later offers Geralt a counter-proposal, but he refuses with an ultimatum: leave or die. In 1263, Nilfgaard conquers the northern kingdom of Sintra. Princess Cyrilla, also known as Ciri, is sent away by her grandmother, Queen Calanthe, to escape and find Geralt. A Nilfgaardian officer Cahir captures Cyrilla, but seeing the burning city and castle triggers her powers, allowing her to escape. In 1231, Renfri feigns agreement with the ultimatum, but upon waking up the next morning, Geralt realizes Renfri will not stop until Stregobor is dead. So friends, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this.